Hello and welcome to another episode on the Public Global. I am Ajay Prakash. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the party All India Majlis-e-Ittehadul Muslimeen, the party led by the well-known Asauddin Owaisi. AIMIM is a right-wing Indian political party which claims itself to look after the interests of Muslims within India. This makes Asauddin Owaisi a very fond target of both the Bharatiya Janata Party as well as the Congress. The reason is very obvious. All the parties want the minority votes. And when Asauddin Owaisi sets up a candidate in any constituency, both the BJP and the Congress start shouting against Owaisi. And it's people like Amit Shah who go overboard sometimes in accusing the AIMIM. Just before the last general election in May last year, when Amit Shah was campaigning for the BJP, while in Hyderabad, he said that we should liberate Hyderabad from the Razakars. This is not a fair comment coming from the Home Minister of the country. If one has to go back in history, then Mr. Amit Shah should also look at his own party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, which has roots coming from the Jan Sangh or the Hindu Mahasabha or the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, and look at what role did these people play in the independence movement. So, at a national level, one might say that the time has come to get rid of the party which had supported the British against the Congress independence movement. On the other hand, the parties like the Congress or the India Gathbandhan or the erstwhile UPA, they claim that AIMIM is BJP's B team only because they feel that whenever AIMIM puts up a candidate, it cuts into the Muslim votes. And they feel that the claim over the Muslim votes is only with the Congress or the India bloc. Just after the Haryana election last year, Owaisi tweeted that the Congress party should have taken advantage of the 10 years of anti incumbency in Haryana, but it seems that due to their internal differences, BJP got the benefit. He further said that you, the Congress, are the main opposition there, and you had the golden opportunity to defeat the BJP, but you couldn't do that. While the Congress keeps accusing the AIMIM of being BJP's B team, Owaisi in one interview hit back at the Congress and asked why did Rahul Gandhi lose in Amethi? There was no AIMIM candidate at that time put up against the Congress. So, when in doubt, look at data, and that's what exactly I'm going to do in today's episode. I'm going to look at the Bihar elections of 2020 and do an analysis of the AIMIM. How did they put up the candidate? Where did they win? And did they really act as BJP's B team in Bihar? This is important because Bihar elections are again due later this year. Before I proceed further, a request to all of you that if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. And if you like our episode, share it with your friends. Thank you very much. Without going in too much details about AIMIM, who formed the party, who were the people behind it, I'll just restrict myself in telling you a few facts about AIMIM. The party was founded on 12th November 1927. It's going to celebrate its centenary in a couple of years from now. Now, on and off, Owaisi has been siding with the different alliances. They were with the UPA from 2008 to 2012, and then in the Maharashtra election, they sided with Prakash Ambedkar's Vanchit Bahujan Agadi. During the last Gujarat election, they went with the Bharatiya Tribal Party, and coming to Bihar in 2020, AIMIM was part of the Grand Democratic Secular Front. The Grand Socialist Secular Front was an alliance of six parties during the Bihar 2020 election. The parties were, of course, AIMIM, the BSP, then RLSP, the party led by Upendra Kushwaha. We had the Samajwadi Janata Dal led by Devendra Prasad Yadav, and we had the Suhail Dev Bharatiya Samaj Party led by Om Prakash Rajbhar. There was one more small party. Together they contested on all 234 seats and won just 6 seats. Out of those 6 seats, 5 went to the AIMIM. As you would have noticed, the strategy of Owaisi remains to support the trio of PDA, Pichra, Dalit, and Adivasi, and he brings the minority element to the table in the hope that together they can blunt the votes which are going toward the India Gathbandhan. But has this strategy of Asauddin Owaisi worked in favor of the AIMIM? If you look at the data on the left, the answer clearly is no. They have just one seat in the Lok Sabha, that is Owaisi himself, 0 seats in the Rajya Sabha. In the Telangana Assembly, the party is based out of Hyderabad. There, they always manage to get the 7 seats coming from the old city, which has a fairly large Muslim concentrated population. In the Telangana Legislative Council, they have 2 seats, 1 seat thanks to the Congress government. In Bihar, for the first time in the last election, they won 5 seats, and that is what we will go into. Maharashtra Assembly, they have only 1 seat, and they don't have any other seat anywhere in the country. The AIMIM keeps fighting elections all over the country, right from Punjab to Gujarat to Maharashtra. And yet, it is not very clear from where they get the funding. In a statement himself, Asauddin Owaisi told in Parliament that they call us BJP's B team, but we never get a penny from the electoral bonds, which only means that his funding must be coming from other sources. Here is the electoral results map of the Bihar 2020 election. Now, if you look at this carefully, you'll find that the various political parties have shown to be dominant in certain areas of Bihar. If you look at the BJP in the orange color, it has been quite strong in the northwestern area of Bihar. The RJD, which is in the green color, has shown to be dominant in the southwestern part of Bihar. The central area has shown mixed results, and as we move towards the east, the JDO becomes stronger. That's the dark blue color. And right at the end, the area bordering West Bengal, called the Simachal area of Bihar, that's where AIMIM has done very well. This area borders the Mushirabad district of West Bengal, and the Muslim population in Simachal of Bihar is around 47%. The Bihar election of 2020 saw an extremely close contest between the NDA and the Mahagathbandhan. The Mahagathbandhan got 110 seats, the NDA got 125 seats, the Secular Alliance got 6, and others were 2. The real B team of the BJP in this election was the Lok Janshakti Party of Chirag Paswan. They contested at 135 seats. Those seats where BJP had not contested and then were able to win just 1 seat. Yet their vote share was over 5.5%, and they definitely cut into the votes of the Mahagathbandhan. The main thing to note here was that the difference in votes between the Mahagathbandhan and the NDA was just 11,150 votes. The Simachal area of Bihar, which consists of districts of Araria, Purnia, Katihar, and Kishanganj, that's the area where the Muslim population dominates, and that's where AIMIM got those 5 seats from. So another thing you may note is that the AIMIM had put up only 20 candidates in the Bihar election. And that's one reason which it really doesn't qualify to be the BJP's B team. And these seats where the contested election was in the Simachal area. This area has 24 seats in the Bihar Assembly. The results I am showing you right now on your screen, the AIMIM got 5, and surprisingly, BJP got 8 seats in this Muslim dominated area. The CPI ML got 1, the Congress got 5, the JDU got 4, and the RJD got 1 seat. And look at the average win percentage of the parties in this area. For AIMIM, the average vote share was 44.5%. BJP was close to 49%, the average vote share for these 8 seats. It was the highest, barring CPIML, which had won only 1 seat. The Congress 43.5, the JDU 42.9, and the RJD 41%. So, at best, one might accuse the AIMIM of helping the BJP to win those 8 seats in the Simachal area. Let's look at the data and try to find if that is true. Out of the 20 places where the AIMIM had fought the Bihar election, there were only 5 seats where either the BJP or the JDU candidate had won, and the AIMIM candidate was also in the race. Let's analyze seat wise. The first one where the BJP had won was Chhatarpur, Neeraj Kumar Singh, and at second place was the RJD candidate Vipin Kumar Singh. The difference in the vote share was almost 10%. The AIMIM candidate Alam came at the ninth position and he got less than 1% of the vote share. So even if you add this to the votes of the RJD candidate, in no way RJD could have won this seat. It was a BJP seat. The next seat is Narpatganj, where the BJP had won. The vote share difference was massive, 15%. The AIMIM candidate, though, came at the third place, but his vote share was only 2.7%. So, again, this constituency is ruled out that any benefit went to the BJP. Third one, Raniganj. Here, the JDU candidate had won. The difference was about less than 1.5%. AIMIM candidate came at the seventh position. They got 1.3% vote share, but the difference was so small that probably this is one constituency where RJD may claim that the AIMIM had affected their fortunes. So these are the last two constituencies, Pranpur and Barari. And now in both places, the difference of votes between the winner and the second position was quite less. Between the BJP and Congress at Pranpur, the difference was about 1.5%. But AIMIM got only 0.25% vote, so the outcome could never have been affected. In Barari, similarly, the AIMIM got 3.6%. The difference between the two was 5%. Again, there was no effect of the AIMIM on RJD losing this seat to the JDU. So, as the data shows, the AIMIM was never the B team of the BJP in the last Bihar election in 2020. The earlier the Congress realizes this, the better it would be for them. And probably it's time for both parties to now come out and redefine their strategies. Either they work together or they work against each other. As I showed you, the AIMIM was with the UPA between 2008 and 2012. It's only after that they started hobnobbing with the smaller regional groups. Now, this is something which Asauddin Owaisi has to sort out. It's time for him to take a stand, and if he's really working for the country, it's better he goes again with the India Gadbandhan. It'll be good for him and it'll be good for the India bloc as well. Thank you for watching this episode. I'll see you again next week.